Before words were ever spoken, before the first letters were formed, wisdom was drawn in stone and carved in light. Our ancient ancestors didn't have encyclopedias or search engines, but they had something just as powerful, if not more so, symbols. Today, let's embark on a journey to decode this silent language, a language that speaks not to the ear, but directly to the soul. Have you ever looked at ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs? You might see a bird, an eye, a wavy line for water. On the surface, they're simple pictures. But beneath that surface lies a universe of meaning. But before we proceed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss out on this series' enriching content. The Eye of Horus, for instance, isn't just an eye. It's a powerful symbol of protection, healing, and royal power. Each part of the eye even represented a different fraction, a complex mathematical system hidden within a single image. It was a way to encode profound knowledge about medicine, mathematics, and spirituality into a form that could transcend generations. These weren't just decorations. They were libraries carved into temple walls. Let's journey north to the misty lands of the Vikings. They had their own symbolic alphabet, the runes. Each rune, like Fehu, which looks a bit like the letter F, had a name and a sound, but it also held a deeper concept. Fehu represented cattle and wealth, but on a more spiritual level, it symbolized abundance, luck, and the flow of energy in the universe. Carving a rune wasn't just writing, it was an act of magic, an attempt to manifest a specific energy into the world. When a Viking carved a rune for protection on their ship, they were embedding the very concept of safety into the wood itself. They believed these symbols could influence reality. Now, let's travel even further back into the deep, dark caves of our earliest ancestors. Think of the cave paintings in Lascaux, France, or Altamira, Spain. For years, we thought they were just simple depictions of hunts. But what if they were more? What if the handprints stenciled on the walls were a signature, a way of saying, "I was here, I existed"? What if the great bulls and horses weren't just dinner, but powerful spirit animals, representing strength, fertility, and life itself? Some theories suggest these paintings were part of shamanic rituals, a way to connect with the spiritual world, to ensure a successful hunt, or to honor the life that sustained them. They were a bridge between the physical and the metaphysical, a conversation with the cosmos written in ochre and charcoal. This isn't just an ancient practice. Think about the symbols we use every day. A heart isn't just a biological organ. It's the universal symbol for love. A dove with an olive branch isn't just a bird. It's a global sign for peace. These symbols work because they tap into a shared human consciousness, a collective understanding that goes beyond any single language. A red octagon means stop in almost every country, whether you can read the word or not. Why? Because the shape and color communicate a feeling of urgency and warning that we all instinctively understand. Our brains are wired to process these visual cues faster than words. This symbolic language connects seemingly unrelated cultures across vast distances and times. Take the spiral, for example. You can find it in Celtic art in Ireland, in petroglyphs made by the Anasazi people in North America, and in ancient pottery from Greece. In many cultures, the spiral represents the journey of life, death, and rebirth. It symbolizes the cycles of the seasons, the turning of the galaxies, and the inward journey to find our own center. How did so many different cultures, with no contact, arrive at the same meaning for the same shape? It suggests that some symbols tap into fundamental truths about the human experience, truths that are universal. The same goes for the symbol of the tree of life. From the Norse Yggdrasil to the Bodhi tree under which the Buddha found enlightenment, the tree is a powerful symbol connecting the heavens, the earth, and the underworld. Its roots dig deep into the ground, representing our connection to our past and our foundation. Its trunk reaches for the sky, symbolizing our growth and aspirations. and its branches spread out, representing our connections to family, community, and the wider world. It's a map of our own existence, a reminder that we are both grounded and reaching. So, what can we take from all of this? How can this ancient wisdom enrich our modern lives, which are so often filled with noise and digital distractions? We can start by learning to see. We can reawaken our ability to read the symbolic language of the world around us. This is what some people call synchronicity, meaningful coincidences. It's when the world seems to speak to you through signs. Maybe you're thinking about a difficult decision, and you look up to see a single hawk circling effortlessly in the sky. You might see it as a symbol of clarity, perspective, and freedom, a sign to trust your intuition and rise above the confusion. Or perhaps you're feeling lost, and you keep noticing the number sequence 1111 on clocks. For many, this is seen as a wake-up call, a nudge from the universe to pay attention to your thoughts and align with your true purpose. This isn't about superstition, it's about mindfulness. It's about being present and open to the idea that the world is in a constant, silent dialogue with you. The universe might be communicating through the shape of a cloud, the feather you find on your path, a song that comes on the radio at the perfect moment, or a recurring dream. These are the modern-day hieroglyphs of our own lives. The key is not to find a definitive dictionary meaning for every sign. The power lies in what it means to you. It's a personal language between you and the universe. Your challenge, should you choose to accept it, is this. For the rest of today, look for one symbol. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It could be anything that catches your eye and speaks to you without words. A crack in the pavement that looks like a lightning bolt. A leaf shaped like a perfect heart. A pattern of lights in a window. When you find it, don't just dismiss it. Pause for a moment. Ask yourself, what does this feel like? What thought or feeling does it bring up for me right now? There's no right or wrong answer. It's your own personal piece of wisdom, drawn in the stone and light of your daily life. Let that symbol be your guide, your small piece of ancient magic in a modern world. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the language of symbols. If you enjoyed this exploration, please give this video a like and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden wisdom of our world. And I'd love to know, share in the comments below what symbol you noticed in your day. Let's learn to read this beautiful silent language together. Until next time, keep your eyes and your heart open.